Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video is going to be one of the most requested video on how to make one of the bags that was on the shorts videos. So to begin with, we're gonna begin with our 0.6 thread. There's a 0.6 as well as our 8mm wide beads, right? So they are in shape of round, clear, white and clear beads, right? So to start with, we're gonna start with our thread. We're gonna wrap it around our palm for about 20 times. Then we cut, okay? Then we cut with our scissors. Don't cut with your teeth or anything. Cut it with our scissors. Okay, so as you start, you're gonna make sure that both your ends with your 4 beads, then you put on any side that you prefer. This is quite small beads, okay? So you're gonna put them on any side that you prefer, either right or left, okay? Like so. Then you're going to use this last bead to lock everything, like so, okay? Like so. Then you make sure that they are equal here, then you pull, okay, like so. So this is our first flower. I say flower because it got 4 petals, 1 2 3 4, right? So here we go. Then we're going to make the same thing, but now this time around you have your right thread and your left thread, okay? Let's hold them like so. Then you're going to put 2, you're going to take 3 beads, you put 2 on your left, 1 on your right. You put 2 on your left, 1 on your right. Then you take the very same thread on your right to cross with the one on your left, but to do so you use the last bead on your left, like so, okay? Then you pull. So we have our second flower over here, okay? So we have 1 2, so now we're going to make the third one. You do the same thing, we're gonna repeat the same thing, left and right, okay? Take 3, 2 on your left, 2 on your left, and 1 on your right. All right, then you use the one on your right to cross with the last bead on your left, then you pull, okay, like so. So you see we have our third one. So we're going to continue with the same thing until we are at number 19th, okay? We're gonna make sure we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 until 19. Okay, so now that we are done with our first row, what you're gonna do here, we're gonna make sure that we turn, okay? So as turning, we're gonna turn to the right, okay? We're making a U-turn this way, okay? To do so, this is our left thread, our right thread, okay? So you're gonna take 3 beads, then we're gonna put all of them in your left bead, on your left thread, I mean, sorry. And then from there, you take your right thread, then you cross with the last bead, okay, like so. Okay, then you pull, okay, you pull nice and firmly, okay? So now we are at the corner, right? So we have to make sure that we go backwards. So you're gonna take the very same thread, then you put 3 beads as well, like so. 3 beads, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the same way you're gonna take your right thread, then you cross it with the last bead, only the last bead. Then you pull both of your thread nice and firmly. Okay, make sure it doesn't tangle. It can tangle a lot, especially when your thread is like kind of long. So yeah, and it get confusing sometimes on which thread am I into now. But anyway, we got it right. So this is it, right? So you must have something like this if you did it right. So now we have to make sure we go back, but going back we have to complete our flowers with 2 beads, right? So we're only going to add like 2 petals now. So you take the thread that is on your right, then you pass it through this bead over here. Okay, then you pull your thread like so. Okay, there we go. Then on your left thread you're only going to put 2 beads like so. Then this last bead over here, you're going to take your right thread, then cross it over like so. Okay, then you pull. Then you pull. Okay, there we go. Our second flower on this row, right? Then we're going to do the same thing for illustration purpose. You take your red thread, pass it through again. Okay, pass it through again. Then on your left you take 2 beads, then you put them together on your left thread like so. Then you take your right thread and cross with the last bead. Okay, yes, then you pull everything together like this. Okay, so this is it. So we're going to continue. Okay, so now when we get here, when we get to this point, okay, we're just gonna complete this one, then I show you how it works over here. It doesn't work with 3 beads anymore, it's just 2 and 3. Okay, you just see what I mean now. So you complete the same thing, put 2 on your left, then you cross with your right thread like so, then you pull. Okay, like so. Okay, so now that we are here, we're going to take our thread that is on the right, then you pass it through on this bead over here. Then when you get when you're here, you don't use your left thread to put beads. Now you're going to use your right thread, right? This one over here. Okay, then you're going to put 2 beads on your right thread like so. Then you cross this time with your left. Okay, make sure you pull. Okay, let me turn it this way so that, okay, so this is what I mean. Okay, so you see it has closed, like it has closed this our row. So now we're gonna move into our third row, right? So you're going to take the same thread, the one that is on the right, and put 3 beads. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Then you use the last bead to cross with the thread on your left like so. then you pull everything together. So yeah, now you see that we have turned into our third row. So you kind of like do the same thing until you have your desired length, but I'll come back for that, because a lot of people have been asking me how many beads, how many. It's not going to be easy for me to count like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. It's not going to be easy. So the best way is to know that I've used 500 gram. I think it's fair enough. Like it's more like a punishment to come and tell me how many beads exactly. Do you get what I mean? People ask how many beads exactly. It's 500 gram. I don't know. Please tell me if I'm not, if maybe I'm wrong. Like I'm wrong to say that 500 gram. Please let me know. Okay, we're educating each other here. We know nobody's right, nobody's wrong. Okay, so now we are done. Okay, so some people always ask me how many beads length and the width, right? Okay, so here's the trick. Yeah? So here, from here to here is 31. Okay, and on this side is 16. Okay, these rows, I get it, they go this side, so now it's 16. Okay, so what is happening next is that we're going to count. Okay, so how we count is there are 31, right? So we're going to take 7 in the middle, yeah? Then we leave the rest. So okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bend it from here, also like this. Supposed to be something like this. Okay, then we close the side, right? It's going to be something like this. We're gonna close the side, yeah. So let's do that now. Okay guys, so I managed to make one side of my bag after a real big struggle. So what I did here, I did 12 this side and 12 this side, then I did 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So this is 7, right? It's the side of the bag. So I'm gonna do this side with you guys. Let's try to do this side together once again on how I did it, so you can always find something to balance. Okay, and please make sure that your corners are straight, like you don't miss, right? So okay, let me just go and cut my thread. Okay, it doesn't have to be too long, because once it's too long it's gonna distract you. Okay, so we're gonna join. This is our corner, right? So this is our corner here. We're gonna go straight with this line until we get here. Okay, so this is going to be our corner. So you're going to put our thread into these 2 beads like so. Okay, let's go into another. Okay, let's try 2. Okay, then you pull, make sure that both your sides are equal, get something to balance. Okay, okay, so at this point you can either go this way or go that way like this. Okay, let us go this way, then I show you how it goes. So we're gonna use our left our left and put 2 beads and use right to cross, right? The very same way we are making our corner here. Okay, okay, I don't know if you could see, but this is our corner over here. So we're going to continue with the same thing. And then take our red thread and cross. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing until here, then we turn and go inside and until it's gonna come out here. But okay, let me try go and do it without any waste of time. Okay, so what is happening here, I'm just completing my side. Then this is how it is so far. Okay, so what is happening here, we are at our last pet flower here. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna take the thread that is on the right, then put it over this bead, okay, like so. And this one also, the one on the left, I'm gonna put it over here. Okay, then I'm gonna take one bead and put it on the thread that is on the right, one bead. Then I'm gonna take the same thread and cross it with this bead over here, the one that I already put the thread on the left, like so. Okay, you don't want to come from down, it's okay. I want to take it up here, okay, like so, right? So I want you to notice something, that it's okay, let me count like this. It's on the side, okay, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and on this the longer side is 12, right? Okay, so what is happening next is it's first bead and a second bead, right? So also from this corner I'm gonna count 1 and 2, then I'll put the 2 together like this. Okay, it's gonna like pinch a little bit, right? So we're gonna pinch like so. Then yeah, so we have 1 and 2, eh? Don't get confused. Here's our corner, it's a first and a second. So we're gonna put one bead on this thread here, the one that is on the down, one bead on this thread here. Okay, I'm gonna put one bead like so. Okay, then remember how we count. This is our corner here. This is our corner. Okay, from a corner you count 1 and 2. On the second bead, 1, 2. Okay, not this one, this one. Then you put your thread like this, like so. This is a very same thread that put this bead. Then you pull. Okay, then on the same thread also from the top you put one bead, then you cross with the second one, this one here. Okay, let me make it stand like this. It's fine. One bead, put everything together, then use this one to cross, right? Okay, like it. Okay, then you pull like so. Okay, so now you see what is happening here. From the corner, from the corner, here's our corner here. This is our corner. We have 1, 2 and 3. So I want to pass this thread, this 2 thread, I want to pass it on these beads until it come out here, so that I'm going to continue over here. Okay, okay, let me show you how it look. This is how it look. Okay, this is how it look, and this is how it look on the side. Then now the next thing is to make our top, then the like the cover. I don't know, the cover. Okay, so let me go and do that. Okay, so now we're going to count until the midpoint of our top, right? Then we attach our handle. So if you want to know how to make a handle, there's a special video for that. I didn't want this video to be so long by making a handle as well, because it was already long. So there is a video for that, a specific detailed video for that, as well as how to attach your magnetic buttons, because this bag will be using a magnetic hand buttons, sorry.